Hi, my name's Danny. I'm a driving instructor and also an ADI trainer with Learn Driving UK, and I just want to spend just a couple of minutes just telling you my experiences as a driving instructor. I first qualified way back in 1994, which seems a long time ago now. The reason I wanted to become a driving instructor was basically just to improve my lifestyle and the lifestyle of my family as well. I spent from 1994 to about 2000 teaching motorbikes and cars, and then I decided to leave the car side and the motorbike side, and I went to work for Stagecoach as a driving instructor on the buses. Totally different type of job, obviously different vehicles. Enjoyed it, really liked it, and then in around about the year 2010 I think it was, I thought I would have a little break, and I went to work in a local academy. That didn't last long because of government cutbacks, etc., so ended up being paid off from that job and went back into driving instruction again. Started my own franchise up and called it Danny School of Motoring, based in Carlisle in Cumbria, which was pretty successful. Had about 4 instructors working with me, really a good client base. All instructors were kept busy. Then I had another extremely short break, and then came back to driving instruction again after about 2 years. Now this is where it all changed really. Like I said, I had my own franchise before, and I wanted to get back into the driving instruction, and I thought, well, do I go back in on my own? Do I start a franchise up again? And I spoke to Helen, because I've known Helen and Phil for several years before that, and decided my best option was to go as a franchisee with Learn Driving UK. Now the reason I decided to do that was purely and simply the package that they offered. I don't believe there's anybody anywhere that offers such a good package at such a reasonable price. What you get for it is unbelievable. You become part of an extended family, you're given trust, you're given respect, which you should expect from anywhere you go. But and I have been a long time ago with another franchise, and you were very much sort of pupil referral. You were left on your own, very little backup, very little information handed down. With Learn Driving UK, you get to know everything you need to know. There are formal stroke informal meetings 3 times a year where we get together. We get the chance to discuss any changes, for example, to highway code, other rules and regulations, and then we have social get-togethers. It's just generally, it's a package that actually persuaded me to become a franchisee instead of a franchisor, something that I don't regret at all. Helen runs the company absolutely amazingly. Online diary system, it's not just a pupil referral scheme, there's just so much on offer. She's always there anytime you need a chat. It could be about anything. And then you've got Phil. Phil's one of the most knowledgeable people I've ever known in the industry. Very experienced trainer, and he put me through my train the trainer course. And that's hopefully the way that I'm heading now, is training people to become ADIs and also helping ADIs that are struggling with their standards check. It's something I've always wanted to do and something that I'm thoroughly enjoying doing. Hand on heart, I honestly could not recommend Learn Driving UK enough, and that is coming from somebody that has actually run their own franchise. If you're thinking of running your own franchise, look into it very carefully. It's not really what you think. There's a tremendous amount of hard work, and thankfully for me, Helen does most of that now. Yeah, if you are thinking of becoming a driving instructor, or you're already a driving instructor and looking for somewhere to go, please don't look any further than Learn Driving UK. At least call Helen, have a chat with her. If anybody wants to talk to me, I'm sure Helen would pass you my number as well. But yeah, give them a go, guys. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. Bye bye.